Welcome to our journey through the fascinating world of the pharaohs, the god-kings of ancient Egypt. From the towering pyramids to the intricate hieroglyphs, the ancient Egyptians left an indelible mark on the sands of time. Over the next hour, we will delve into the lives of 5 extraordinary pharaohs, each leaving their unique imprint on the world. Ramses II, one of the most powerful and celebrated pharaohs of ancient Egypt. Ascending to the throne at the tender age of 20, Ramses ruled Egypt for an astonishing 67 years, a testament to his unparalleled strength and resilience as both a leader and a warrior. His early years were marked by a rapid rise to power, showcasing his ability to command respect and loyalty from his subjects. His reign was a time of unprecedented prosperity and expansion. Under his rule, Egypt flourished economically and culturally, with bustling marketplaces and thriving cities along the Nile River. The wealth and stability of his kingdom were unmatched, making Egypt a beacon of civilization in the ancient world. Ramses led his armies to numerous victories, the most notable being against the Hittites, culminating in the epic Battle of Kadesh. This battle, one of the largest chariot battles ever fought, showcased Ramses's military genius and his ability to inspire his troops even in the face of overwhelming odds. But Ramses was not just a conqueror, he was also a prolific builder. His vision for Egypt extended beyond the battlefield as he sought to immortalize his legacy through grand architectural projects. The Ramesseum, his mortuary temple, stands as a testament to his ambition and dedication to the gods. This grand structure, filled with intricate carvings and statues, was designed to ensure that his name would be remembered for millennia. Among his most impressive feats is the temple complex at Abu Simbel, carved directly into a cliff face. This monumental project not only demonstrated his architectural prowess, but also his desire to leave a lasting mark on the landscape of Egypt. 4 colossal statues of Ramses himself guard the entrance, each a staggering 66 feet tall. These imposing figures were designed to awe and inspire all who approached, a reminder of the pharaoh's divine power and authority. Inside, the temple walls are adorned with scenes of Ramses's victories, each carving telling a story of his military prowess and his role as a protector of Egypt. These detailed murals serve as a visual history of his reign, celebrating his achievements and his divine right to rule. Ramses' legacy extends beyond military conquest and monumental architecture. His reign marked a golden age for Egypt, characterized by peace, prosperity, and cultural flourishing. His achievements in diplomacy, particularly his peace treaty with the Hittites, set a precedent for future generations. He was a shrewd diplomat, securing peace with the Hittites through a treaty that is considered one of the earliest known peace agreements in history. This treaty not only ended years of conflict, but also established a lasting bond between 2 great civilizations. Ramses II, the warrior pharaoh, left an indelible mark on Egyptian history. His legacy, a blend of military might, architectural grandeur, and diplomatic acumen, continues to inspire and captivate the world to this day. From the vastness of the desert, a shape emerges, the Great Pyramid of Giza. This colossal structure stands as a monument to Pharaoh Khufu. Khufu's reign, beginning around 2580 BC, is etched in stone. The Great Pyramid, Khufu's eternal resting place, is a masterpiece of engineering. Composed of over 2 million limestone blocks, the pyramid rises to a height of 481 feet. The precision with which they are laid speaks to a level of architectural sophistication that astounds modern engineers. The Great Pyramid was not merely a tomb, it was a symbol of Khufu's power and his belief in the afterlife. Surrounding the Great Pyramid are 2 smaller pyramids and a series of mastaba tombs. The Great Pyramid of Giza stands today as a testament to Khufu's vision and human ingenuity. Akhenaten stands out as a revolutionary, a pharaoh who dared to challenge the very foundations of Egyptian religion and society. His reign marked a significant departure from the established norms, and his actions have left an indelible mark on history. Akhenaten's vision for Egypt differed drastically from his predecessors. He envisioned a society that worshipped a single deity, a concept that was entirely foreign to the polytheistic traditions of ancient Egypt. He sought to overturn centuries of polytheistic worship, introducing a new monotheistic religion centered around the Aten, the sun disk. This radical shift was not just a religious change, but a cultural upheaval that affected every aspect of Egyptian life. Temples dedicated to traditional gods were closed, their images defaced. The priests who once held significant power found themselves marginalized, as Akhenaten centralized religious authority around himself and the Aten. And this religious revolution was accompanied by a dramatic shift in artistic expression. The art of Akhenaten's era broke away from the rigid and idealized forms of the past, embracing a more naturalistic and expressive style. Under Akhenaten's patronage, a new style emerged, characterized by elongated limbs and exaggerated features. This artistic transformation was a visual representation of the broader changes he sought to implement. Akhenaten's wife, Nefertiti, played a prominent role during his reign. She was not just a queen but a co-regent, actively participating in the religious and political life of the kingdom. Together they established a new capital city, Akhetaten, dedicated to the worship of the Aten. This city, now known as Amarna, was a physical manifestation of Akhenaten's vision for a new Egypt. However, Akhenaten's reforms proved to be short-lived. After his death, the traditional religious practices quickly resurfaced, and his successors moved to erase his legacy. Following his death, his successors moved swiftly to dismantle his legacy. Temples were reopened and the old gods were reinstated, as if Akhenaten's radical changes had never occurred. Despite his ultimate failure, Akhenaten's reign remains a pivotal moment in Egyptian history. His bold attempt to reshape the religious landscape of Egypt is a testament to his vision and determination. His attempt to introduce monotheism foreshadowed the rise of similar beliefs in other cultures. Akhenaten's religious revolution can be seen as a precursor to the monotheistic traditions that would later emerge in the Middle East. Akhenaten, the heretic pharaoh, serves as a reminder that even the most powerful rulers are not immune to the forces of tradition and change. His story is a complex interplay of power, faith, and the human desire to innovate. His story is a cautionary tale of the challenges of implementing radical change. It highlights the difficulties faced by those who seek to alter the course of history and the resilience of established traditions. Tutankhamun. The name itself conjures images of golden masks and a tomb laden with treasures. While his reign was brief, lasting only 9 years, Tutankhamun's legacy has captivated the world. Imagine the year 1922. Howard Carter, a British archaeologist, discovered the tomb of Tutankhamun. Unlike other royal tombs, Tutankhamun's final resting place remained largely untouched. Inside the tomb, Carter and his team discovered a wealth of artifacts. But it was the discovery of Tutankhamun's sarcophagus that truly captured the world's imagination. When the innermost coffin was finally opened, it revealed the young king's mummified remains, his face covered by a magnificent golden mask. The mask, a masterpiece of ancient Egyptian craftsmanship, has become an iconic symbol of Tutankhamun's reign. Tutankhamun's reign itself was relatively unremarkable. However, it is the circumstances surrounding his death that continue to intrigue historians. Despite his short reign, Tutankhamun's legacy is secured by the astonishing discovery of his tomb. In a civilization dominated by male rulers, Hatshepsut stands as a testament to female leadership and ambition. Her story is one of resilience, determination, and strategic brilliance. She navigated a patriarchal society with skill and grace, leaving an indelible mark on history. One of only a handful of women to rule Egypt, she defied convention, assuming the title of pharaoh. Her reign was not just a footnote in history, but a significant chapter that showcased her ability to lead and innovate. Hatshepsut's path to power was unconventional. She was not born to be a ruler, but seized the opportunity when it presented itself. Her journey to the throne was filled with political maneuvering and astute decisions. Initially serving as regent for her young stepson, Thutmose III, she gradually assumed more power. Her regency was supposed to be temporary, but Hatshepsut had other plans. She saw the potential to lead and took it. Yet she not only claimed the throne but also ruled effectively. Her leadership was marked by strategic governance and a vision for Egypt's future. She was not just a placeholder but a true ruler in every sense. Her reign was marked by peace and prosperity. Under her rule, Egypt experienced a period of stability and economic growth. She focused on building the nation's wealth and ensuring the well-being of her people. She re-established trade networks, sending expeditions to distant lands like Punt. These expeditions brought back valuable goods and resources, further enriching Egypt and solidifying her legacy as a shrewd and capable leader. Hatshepsut was also a prolific builder, her reign marked by the construction of temples and obelisks. Her architectural projects were not just grand in scale, but also in their symbolic significance, showcasing her power and divine favor. Her most impressive architectural achievement is her mortuary temple at Deir el-Bahari. This temple stands as a testament to her vision and her desire to be remembered for eternity. Despite her successful reign, Hatshepsut's legacy was not without its challenges. After her death, there were concerted efforts to erase her from history, led by her stepson Thutmose III. Following her death, her stepson attempted to erase her from history. Statues were defaced and her name was removed from records. Yet these efforts could not completely erase her impact. Despite these attempts, Hatshepsut's legacy has endured. Modern archaeology has uncovered her story, bringing to light her contributions and reign. Her story serves as an inspiration, a reminder that women could rise to the highest levels of power. Hatshepsut's life and reign continue to inspire and remind us of the potential for greatness in every individual, regardless of gender. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the lives and legacies of the pharaohs. Their contributions to history, culture, and architecture continue to inspire awe and admiration. Stay tuned for more fascinating explorations of ancient civilizations.